Good morning. Welcome to Share Market Mike. Thank you for your time. In this video, we will talk about the resolution plan of JP Infratech. In this, we will try to understand what the public shareholder will get if the resolution plan is approved by the National Company Law Tribunal. We already know that JP Infratech is currently under corporate insolvency resolution process. So we have an update from the company. We will quickly go over that. Before proceeding any further, if you find our videos useful, kindly support us by hitting the like, subscribe and share button. A quick background, JP Infratech, there were two bidders who were trying to take over the JP Infratech assets. One was NBCC, the other was the Suraksha Group. Both submitted their resolution plan. The resolution plan submitted by Suraksha Group was approved by the Committee of Creditors on June 23rd. Now it is being submitted to the Honorable NCLT National Company Law Tribunal Delhi for its approval. On July 7th it was submitted. Now we have few details from the resolution plan what the public shareholders may get out of this resolution plan. So on approval of this resolution plan by NCLT, all the shares will get cancelled and it will become zero, including the shares, preferential shares given to preferential investors, which means the value becomes zero. So the date is not yet mentioned. The date that the resolution plan talks about is the NCLT approval date. So as on the approval date, the shares stands cancelled. So we are still waiting for the NCLT's approval. After that, the formal delisting of the share may take place. So the important question, what does a public shareholder gets? If you are a shareholder of JP Infratech, we will end up getting nothing after this resolution plan is implemented. The value of the shares becomes zero. So there is one part of the statement which says at least rupees 0.14 crore will be distributed among the public shareholders. So I find that there are 54 crore shares with the public shareholders, which means it turns out to be less than 2 paise or less than 1 paise per share, which eventually means zero. So if you are a JP Infratech shareholder or intending to buy the shares of JP Infratech, kindly double check this information at your end as well. This is how the shareholding pattern may look like after the resolution plan is implemented. The existing promoters that hold 61% of shares will become zero. They will also not get any amount, I guess. The new promoters are bringing in 125 crores rupees into it. They will be allocated 12.5 crore shares. The public shareholding that has 39% that also becomes zero without any value. Very recently, we saw the DHFL takeover and the Videocon takeover as well, where the public shareholders did not get anything. Last week, we discussed about the Jet Airways resolution plan and what the public shareholders would get out of it. If you wish to see that video, the link of that video is in the description of this video. Kindly watch it. 100 shares of public shareholders will become one is my understanding. That is explained in that video. With this, we have come to the end of the video. If you find our videos helpful, kindly support us. Thank you.